Hey, True Believers, England Teen here with possibly one of the most self-indulgent moments of any live stream I've ever done. This is a clip from a live stream I did with Dalton. We started off talking about the Batman, then just started talking about everything else. And you know what? I saw this article and I was like, I'm going to read this. And I'm going to read this right now because I was a kid in the 80s. And if you were a kid in the 80s, you loved Michael Jackson. It was the rule. It was the law. I didn't want to break the law. And more importantly, if you were a kid in the 80s who loved Michael Jackson and Disney, you loved Captain EO. So if you give me a Captain EO story, by gosh, I'm going to be reading it. So anyway, I hope you're a Captain EO fan as well. And I hope you enjoyed this little discussion we had about this article here that says that there's a new cut of Captain EO out there. So anyway, kick back, relax, and enjoy. Captain EO Rough Cut leaks a new look at Michael Jackson's Disney classic. What? Have you guys, did you ever see Captain EO? We're gonna change the world. You ever see that?
No? I've heard of it. Yeah, I know it was a ride for a very long while in Disney. I don't think I ever rode it because I think by the time I went to Disney one time, the one and only time so far I've been to Disney, it was being replaced with Star Tours or a new version of the Star Tours.
No, but it was replaced with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, right, yeah.
Or actually, it was called Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. But
right,
yeah,
right.
it was in this in a theater, and the theater kind of had special effects and such going on, and it moved and such. It was really pretty cool. Wow. Let's see. As far as Taskmaster goes, he feels like Tarantino character. Blah blah. Loved it. It's disturbing to Captain EO on acid in the 80s.
Everything was on acid in the 80s. Do you not remember the 80s?
You know what? You know what, gang? This may be incredibly self-serving, but I want to find out what this is all about. So, Captain EO was first introduced in Disney theme parks in 1986 at the height of Michael Jackson's career, and it was a hit right from the start. It was a lot of fun. It really was, and the music freaking rocked. And this is like Michael Jackson is huge. In addition to the talents of Jackson, the 3D film was produced by Star Wars creator George Lucas and directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Huh? Really? Right there? Captain EO was originally shown at Disneyland and Disney World from 1986 to return after Jackson passed away in 2009, which was then known as Captain EO Tribute. The movie has captured the most parkgoers over the years, and now a rough cut has surfaced online, providing a very different look at the iconic sci-fi musical. Wow, okay, so I'm going to be searching this thing out. The newly leaked video shows Captain EO before it was finished. Most of the special effects have not been added, and the voices used are the scratch tracks. If you listen closely, you can even hear someone off camera giving directions to the puppeteers. Since the special effects have yet to be added, early models and concept art are provided instead of paintings and pretty specific image of what the final film would consist of. The Captain EO Rough features Michael Jackson songs. We are here to change the world. It's just another part of me. That's what the show exited on. I remember, because you'd be leaving, dropping your glasses, and that would be the song, you know. And he even did that turnaround thing and kind of waved goodbye at the end of the video. It was pretty awesome. Which are in finished form. However, James Horner's original score is not in place yet. Instead, instrumental cuts of Jackson music are spliced in for transition sequences. It's pretty cool to see the final battle without the use of special effects. Oh my gosh, that's the cheesiest thing to see too, as it puts focus on some pretty amazing makeup skills that were utilized for villains, most notably Angelica Houston's Supreme Leader character. What were you going to say?
Nothing. Alexis Valens just said something baiting me in the comments. No, Alexis. No. Bad. No discussion of that ever again.
The 80s was the 80s on acid. It's definitely bright colors. Seriously, man, I'm already tired of seeing the actor's face every 2 seconds in superhero movies. Whose? I don't know. Why did I never hear of Captain EO before? It sounds awesome. Mav Eric, it was awesome. It is awesome. It's Michael Jackson in space with the robots, the puppets, the whole 9 yards, trying to beat a demonic Angelica Houston to save a planet through music and color. Because when he gets there, it's all black and white and gray. And then, of course, through Michael Jackson singing, it all turns to color and everybody turns into like a member of Solid Gold and begins to dance around. It was glorious. It was gloriously cheesy. Truly cheesy. The rough Captain EO cut also features some pretty big differences, even without taking the special effects into consideration. The transformation of the Supreme Leader is noticeably different from the final cut, and the communication setup of the Commander Bog is also radically different from what fans saw on the big screen. In addition, some of the instrumental music provided during the cutscenes are unreleased pieces of Michael Jackson music, which have surfaced over the years on bootleg recordings. One of the cooler bits of unreleased footage comes at the end when the newly transformed Supreme Leader knights Captain EO. Whoops, I just accidentally hit the move everything, so I lost it. I hate it when I do that. Knights Captain Hero as an added bonus. Instead of ship taking off at the end, the planet turns back into a greener world from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Okay, so not only do you get George Lucas and Francis Ford Coppola, you get scenes from the best of the Star Trek films. See, I want to see this now. I'm going to watch this. As with most rough cuts, the Captain EO footage is a fascinating peek behind the scenes. The footage gives viewers an insight as to what went on in making groundbreaking 3D experience a reality. Michael Jackson was at the top of his creative game. Yeah, at this point, Michael Jackson ruled the world. This was before, well, obviously you can see by the pictures, it was before the whole makeup job. Yeah. Okay, so you can check out the newly leaked rough cut of Captain EO below, thanks to Walt Disney World News Today. Awesome. That's awesome. I am definitely going to check that out. That sounds like a lot of fun. And thank you, Mike, for allowing me to check out that article. Let's see. What do we got going on here? That Scottish girl from Brave can change Dr. Fate, would you? Let's see. So it was silly as Space Jam. Yes, it was as silly as Space Jam, although it was better. Mononu was talking about how every superhero unmasks him. Yeah. All righty. Have a good night, Jay Fairclough. Enjoy. Have a good time, brother. And there you go. All righty. Anyway, wow, that was kind of cool. I want to go check out this movie now. Although also I just heard the dinner bell ring. So I'm going to cut right here and say goodnight, I guess. Oh, and tonight, Weaponized Nerd Rage is going to have a live stream. We're going to be on that. So definitely check out his live stream tonight. That should be fun. In the meantime, I'm going to have dinner and read comic books. I think that'll be entertaining as well. So anything you want to add there, Mr. Dalton?
No, I think I'm good. Obviously you guys have heard my spiel about my channel and my Twitter and other social media ad nauseam by now, so just take that shill and copy and paste it to this one again. Because I don't want to keep Anglantine away from food, otherwise he might get too hungry and decide to cannibalize me or something.
Right.
So yeah, no. So cheers, everyone.
Sword Willis is asking, what will I be reading? DC Comics. I've already checked out, but what did I read? I already read Aquaman, Batgirl, Batman. So I guess, and Pearl. I read that as far as DC's concerned. So I'm going to probably check out Archie Meets Batman #2. Batwoman, Cave Carson, Damage, Death of Superman, Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, that kind of stuff. I'm reading the list here. But yeah, a lot of stuff going over to try to do some Marvel because people enjoyed that video as well. So I'll try to get some Marvel done as well by the end of tomorrow night, so I can have these videos done. So that'll be like Astonishing X-Men, Doctor Strange, Exterminate. Oh, I already read Extermination.
Also, Maverick, I didn't realize you hated Homecoming that much.
I forgot I read Extermination. That's not good. Good night, everyone. But remember, Dalton Spider-Man Homecoming is equally bad as Jared Stevens' Dr. Fit. Wow. Oh, and Sword Willis is reading The Sandman. When I get done with these, I'm going to be talking to Dalton about when to schedule Sandman and just say from here on in, that's the book club night. Because I would like to get together with everybody who has done a show with me and schedule them so we can say, hey, on this night, we're absolutely doing this and need to make sure it can be done. So anyway, that's that. And thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the conversation and the points of view. I like to hear different points of view and such. So by all means, we need a tagline at the end. Seriously, I have nothing to say. You're like, thanks for stopping by. I love comics. The only show whose man cave is the Bat Cave. Thank you very much, and have a good night.
I think yours is thank you very much for watching, just like mine is cheers, everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, gang.
And cheers, everyone.
Bye-bye. There you go, gang. What do you think? What do you think about Captain EO? Or I guess I'll know by the amount of viewers I get for this video if anybody actually cares. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, click like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts. Also, this is where we're trying to make a living. Not just this channel, but my other one, Mad About the Mouse. Oddly enough, about Disney stuff, which, ta-da, we talked about here today. So go on over there, links in the description below. And speaking of links in the description below, there's one for Patreon. So why don't you go on, help out the channel, drop $1 in the till, help us keep making videos for you. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.